Hello everybody, this is Daryl, Passing Lane Motors, and we've got a new ride in today. I wanted to shoot a little video of the undercarriage of it. It's a 1967 Cutlass Convertible. It's been changed into a 442. It's got the 442 grill, 442 badging, I believe the 442 dash emblems and stuff in it. Anyway, I want to take you around and show you the car. A real nice car. It's got a 3-year-old paint job on it. The guy that painted it actually works for me. The car has never been wet sanded and buffed, so if somebody wanted a really nice show quality paint job, we could take this one and wet sand it and buff it. It would turn out absolutely gorgeous. Also, the interior of the car is real nice. It's a power steering car. I believe manual brakes, but we'll check on that. The tie rods, looks like they did all new front end underneath it. Let's go ahead and show you the front end. Tie rods are new. Let's see, both sides, it looks like they put upper ball joints in it. Looks like upper and lower ball joints. The new bushings for the sway bar. So the front end's all been redone. The car does stop relatively easy, so it drives and stops well. It's got plenty of power. I'll have to check the engine. I think it's a 350 in here. And as far as that goes, and it's a 350 with a automatic. So and I'm not sure if it's a Jetaway or a 350 turbo that's in the car. I'll have to check on that. Underneath here, the engine's not been detailed. If somebody would like to have that done or do it yourself, a couple cans of degreaser, degrease the bottom side of this motor and paint it up really nice. It doesn't look like it drips a whole lot of nothing. Just looks like it has a little bit of road wear on it. Of course, the car is a 1967, so it's over 40 years old now. It does have new brake lines, or this is new fuel line on it here, excuse me, all the way back. So it's done a stainless steel fuel line. It does have new brake lines on it. Back here in the back, it's got new exhaust. The exhaust looks real nice. It does have a 12 bolt, so it has a 12 bolt in it. New gas tank. The bumper mounts look pretty good back here. Let's see, let's go ahead and show you a couple little things that I found. The rear quarters look like they're pretty much all metal. Looks like they've been reskinned back here, actually, both sides. So there's not a lot of putty stuffed up under there. It does have new rear shocks on it. Trying to see what else we got here. No, other than that, a great driver. Looks like the pans have been replaced, new driver's pans, new passenger pans. So from here, from this point forward, they put new pans in the car. Now this side of the frame looks really good over here. Now this is a box frame on these. This is a convertible. So normally you only have this part of the frame right here. On this car you have this extra box section added for the support. Now there are a few little holes in the frame here. There's some rust holes in it. Nothing would be structural on the car. You could either have your body guy fix it or we would fix it here. This is a consignment car, so we're selling the car as is, but we do want to point these out. Over on this side right here, we've got a small, about little about the half of a $50 right here. We got a small spot here that this could be cut out and a nice patch welded in there. Now we're going to get back here. It's going to look kind of bad on the camera, but it's really not that bad. The original frame on the outside part out here is in good shape up to here, and this would be the original frame. This is the box section that they put over it. This box section right here has a considerable hole in it. This hole right here is actually in the frame on purpose. That's where it was supposed to drain, and what ends up happening there, a lot of times they get gook up under in here and it sits inside this box part and it causes it to rust. This could all be cut out right here, really nice and clean, and that could be welded back in. This really isn't structural, but with it being a convertible, you'd want to end up doing that just because of the torque. Over on the passenger side, there's another plate in about the same place. This is where the actual hole is. It's supposed to be in the frame. And then this is where the gook sits up under in here and it causes them to rust. Same thing here. We can cut this out, weld us a patch up in there. Really wouldn't be that expensive, but it isn't our car. We are selling it on consignment. We just want to point that out for anybody. The rear pans are in really good shape. Like we said, it's got a 12 bolt in it. The car does run really good. It doesn't appear to be leaking all kinds of stuff all over the place. Fairly new oil filter, new exhaust. So one more time, this is Daryl, Passing Lane Motors. This is on a 1967 A convertible Cutlass, really nice running and driving car. Does need a few little things fixed underneath it. We'd be glad to do it here. You could have your body guy do it. We just wanted to point that out. Paint job is relatively new, 3 years old, never been wet sanded and buffed yet. So we could wet sand and buff the paint out, and you could have a brand new paint job or do it yourself. So one more time, Daryl, Passing Lane Motors. We're in Fenton, Missouri, which is right outside of St. Louis. 636-600-1140. All cars are sold as is. We do repair here, and all odometer readings are what's shown on the odometers. Most of the cars we don't have proof, so we can't state those as actual mileage. So all that being said, please check this car out. It's a 1967 Cutlass convertible. We'd love to put it in your garage. What a great driving, running car, and especially for the price. You can pick this car up at a really great price and have a really fun driver. Thanks so much and have a great day. Don't forget to call us 636-600-1140. Bye now.